Jose's gonna tell me that I've been wearing a shirt wrong my whole life? Like I'm an idiot? Yeah, just like you were in that title, and your suspicions were correct. I am. Today, even the simple thing, a regular shirt, I'm gonna show you 8 different ways men are screwing this up and wearing shirts incorrectly. Now, if that sounds interesting, let's hop into it. Number 1. You folded up wrong. Not be George Lopez in the 90s doing the single cuff fold. This is probably the tackiest sleeve roll ever, and it looks baggy. When you roll your sleeves, the point is to add functionality and movement to your arms and also expose your forearms. That's the sexy part. So you want to give at least 2 to 3 folds to make sure the sleeve is nice and tight around your forearm to really make your forearms look more muscular. Number 2, your seam is off your gig line. Now, the gig line is this imaginary line that runs from your chin to your crotch. In other words, your chin, your tie, your buttons, your belt, and your zipper from your crotch all need to be perfectly in line in one. When you do that, you look more proportionate, you look balanced, and therefore you look better. However, if your shirt line is off to the side and untucked properly, now it's off of its gig line and you're wearing it incorrectly. Number 3, you're wearing a wrinkled dress shirt. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen dudes quote unquote dress up, but they pull up in a wrinkled dress shirt. Like, bro, what? You just ruined everything. Like, it doesn't matter if that's a $500 shirt, a wrinkled dress shirt makes it immediately look like it's from H&M. However, if you have an affordable shirt that's nicely pressed, that shirt's gonna look like a $200-300 shirt because it looks like you put in more care and effort into your appearance. This is why performance dress shirts, they're the move. For example, this one from our sponsor, Mizzy and Maine, this one is wrinkle resistant and has superior quick dry technology. You heard that right. This isn't a regular shirt. And I'm sure you could, like, I wish you were in this room with me now because I want you to feel this shirt. This is a shirt. This is kind of like a Ripley's Believe It or Not. Like, you got to see it to believe it because the way this shirt feels, it's probably the softest fabric you'll ever feel. And the great thing with this shirt is that once you wash it and dry it, you can just take it out the dryer, shake it off a little bit, and you're good to go. No need to iron it because it's wrinkle resistant. The tech in this shirt is made to perform with the modern dude. It's made for dudes to look good with ease without having to iron it, without sweating in it, and to give you ultimate mobility. Because this shirt, just look at this. What other dress shirt do you know has that amount of stretch in it? None. Because these shirts are made with you in mind to give you ultimate mobility and ultimate comfort. Honestly, like wearing a cotton dress shirt at this point is like using an iPhone 3. It's outdated. We're an iPhone 15 when it comes to dress shirts, and these shirts are getting smarter and smarter, and I want you to be smart enough to pick one up and just see how amazing it is for your life, because I promise you, once you're hooked onto these, you'll never look at shirts the same. Like, you'll never wear a basic shirt ever again. Now, what I love about Mizzy and Maine is that they go the extra mile and not just focus on the tech side, but on the style side. They make sure that these shirts fit perfectly by adding darts in the back to give you this tailored look that otherwise you'd probably have to pay a tailor $40 for. If you guys are hooked and want to try one of these shirts, and I don't know why you wouldn't want to, I'd go ahead, click the link down below, go ahead, check out Mizzy and Maine, and use my special code. This special code is going to get you $25 off your first order over $100, which is ridiculous. Like, they're taking $25 off these high-tech shirts. That way you can try them out and see just how amazing these guys are. Now, this code is going to expire quick. I believe they only left it open for about 2 weeks, so if I were you, I'd rush right now, use this code, and pick up your shirt at a discounted price so you can test it at a lower price. After that, the code's not going to work, and you're going to have to pay full price. I don't want you to pay full price. Number 4, the shirt's not fitted. Dress shirts need to fit you perfectly tailored through the body to the point that it gives you this illusion of a V shape. When you get that shape, you automatically feel and look more powerful. Your status is elevated, and that dress shirt just built you up. That's how a shirt should fit. This is why, like I was mentioning before, you want your dress shirts to have darts in the back, like the Mizzy and Maine shirts, that give you that tailored V-shape effect. Number 5, not tucking it in. When you wear a button-down shirt, if that button-down shirt covers your bottom area or your butt, that means that shirt needs to be worn tucked. It's not that it's super long, it's that it was made long so you could properly tuck it in and it remained tucked in all day. On the flip side, if that shirt ends right in your crotch line, this is a casual button down that you can be worn on top. Number 6, you show too much chest. Just go to Miami and stroll South Beach. I can't tell you how many guys will have 3 buttons unbuttoned, then grab a pair of glasses to add assault to injury and add them into the shirt to really show off everything they got. This has to be the tackiest thing you could do to a dress shirt and ruin all of it. Now, when it comes to dress shirts, it's all about elegance. It's all about sexiness. And showing off that much skin, not gonna lie, it kind of makes you look a little trashy, a little thotty for a dude. So, like a thotty dude. And that's not a term I want to be associated with. Number 7, you wear the tacky ones. You know which ones I'm talking about. The clubbing shirts. The one with the crazy paisley prints, or when you do the one flip cuff, you got the contrasting cuff, like those tacky ones, the ones with stacked collars. You know what I'm talking about. Now, when it comes to shirts, this should be simple. It's not about the price point, it's about its simplicity. You can find an amazing dress shirt for like 20 bucks, but as long as it's simple, it's gonna look like a $100 shirt. If you buy one of these tacky ones, you don't look stylish, you look tacky. And finally, number 8, a weak collar. There is nothing worse than a dress shirt with a weak collar because it ruins the whole aesthetic of that shirt. Again, if that shirt even costs you $500 and you got a weak collar, it looks cheap. A collar should stand up nice and straight and strong. The higher it stands up, the more quality that shirt's gonna look like. This is why every shirt you wear, if it has collar stay slots, use magnetic collar stays. Magnetic collar stays will literally salvage even a cheap thrifted shirt. Doesn't matter how weak that collar is, it'll automatically stand up straight and make your shirt look brand new, sharp, and expensive, which is what you want. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Mizzen and Main. They're going to be linked down below with that special code, so you guys can check out these amazing shirts at a ridiculously low price. If you guys want to check that out, go ahead, click that link down below. That's it for me today. See you next time.